Hi guys! Alright, so we got another deck review this week. This is called the Black Tarot by Victoria I. This is actually a Russian artist now living in Georgia. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. Of course, there will be a discount code down the bottom if you would like to order this deck. I do get a small commission from that if you go through my link. But let's take a look at this Black Tarot and see what it looks like. Alright. Ooh, so that's first impression, just solid black, and of course we see the guidebook. So the tarot guidebook, based on the tarot interpretation of Arthur Wordwood Wright, modified, expanded, and edited by Philip Young, PhD. What I like about this is not a table stacker, although I do not think that this would be one of those that I just keep around. Like, this will probably go live in its box. Who knows where it's going to go. Alright, let's take a look at the cards, what you're really caring about. Especially if you're not learning tarot. This doesn't look like this is a learning deck. This looks like it's an advanced deck. Alright, let's talk cardstock. Cardstock. Stiff. Very stiff. This is going to hold up to some professional reading. They always put out great cardstock. I'm very happy with that. I do like that it's black all the way around. The deck is black. Let's do some flip throwing, okay? Starting out with the Fool. Then we have the Magician. Then we have the High Priestess. This artwork is very abstract, very dark, very much getting into that spiritual base. The Emperors. The Emperor. Alright, the Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Ooh, look at that. That is, I don't think the camera's doing this artwork justice, but it is gorgeous. Strength. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Ooh, the Devil. This is a gorgeous card. The Tower. Look at that energy transference. You see the human falling down. Like, this is definitely a deck that's going to spin on your psyche. This is going to be a great clairvoyant deck. The Moon in all her phases. The Sun. Look at that. Kind of looks like an iris of an eye. Judgment. The World. Alright. King of Wands. Very interesting. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Alright, so let's flip over and pull out some of her favorites and the aces so you can see the suit. Alright, here's your Ace of Wands. Now, every card on here, every card I'm seeing is very much a Knight of Spears. Ace of Spears. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. Very nice, very nice. King of Swords. Ten of Swords. That's echoing a dream. And Ace of Swords. Alright, so we have the Aces, the Swords, the Cups, the Wands, and the Spears. Interesting. Very interesting. Very nice deck, very cosmic deck. Now, again, I do not think this is a beginner's deck. This is for the advanced tarot reader, someone that can work with the tarot readers. Debris, has put this deck out. And, of course, we do the shuffle test. We make sure they're all together. How do they shuffle? Are they too stiff? Are they great? Actually, they shuffle very well. This is a professional quality deck. The cardstock is amazing. The artwork is gorgeous. And this is going to be one of those decks that I say covers psychological issues, psychological things. Very interesting. The Magician was the only card that turned upside down, so I guess you create your own energy in this deck. Is this a deck that I would recommend to a newbie? No, it's not. It is a deck I would recommend to someone that's been reading tarot about 2 years. Someone that maybe is looking for psychological tarot. If you're maybe a little bit more in depth, you would like to go into the more mental tarot, this will be great for you. This will be changing for you. So, normally I use these in the daily pulls. I'm going to use this for my weekly overview starting probably next week. For our pull instead of the Thoth deck, because of course Thoth is a psychological tarot deck for me, and I will probably use these for June's energy overviews, so we'll see how those are. You of course can click the link below. You'll get a discount if you order from it, and of course I get a little bit of a commission, nothing big, but does this pass the Aeson test? Is this an Aeson approved deck? Yes, for the advanced reader. This is a gorgeous deck. The artwork is amazing. It's going to play on your psychic cosmology. It's going to play on your psychic vision. And it's one of those decks that's going to be very smooth reading. They shuffle very easy. So let's take a 3-card spread and see how Aeson's Day is going to pull out. Alright, so first up out of the gate, we have the Queen of Spears. Queen of Spears. Someone better be watching their money, how they emotionally feel with their money, how their psychological energy is with that. Alright, then we have the Seven of Wands. Am I taking on too much? What is being hidden from me? What task is behind my back that I'm not dealing with? And then we have the Page of Wands. Maybe a new idea or some education I'm going to be taking on. Well, I'm going to be studying and getting linked into this deck. So do I think they read well? Yes. Do I think that the artwork is gorgeous? You betcha. And it's a black and white deck. How cool is that? And the paper is black. Like, this isn't marked on. This isn't going to wear off. See? No wear off. The paper is black. And we're seeing a lot of that in it. Now, Debray is a great tarot company. They're based here in the United States. They have a lot of Russian artists that have fled and joined us in the United States. And I love their work. I love their decks. This one is going to be a fun deck. The box quality is pretty good. It's standard tarot box quality, so you're going to need a bag. I recommend a black silk bag for this deck. I mean, come on, let's keep it all together. If they're black, they need to feel comfortable. The box is all black. The artwork on here is amazing. Alright, guys, you have a magical day. Go get this deck if you're an advanced reader. If you are interested in it, there's a link in the description below. Always like, share, and subscribe, and bye, y'all.
This song's for the winners, never giving up, never giving in when life gets tough. This song's for the soldiers, never call it quits. Live for the challenge, they can never get enough of this. Song's for the feel in our hearts as we reach for the ceiling. They all just frowned and shook their heads. I nodded with a smile and took